XRP and Dogecoin ETFs have been delayed. When is the next date? When will they be approved? And when is the last day that the SEC has to either approve it, deny it? And that's about it. No more delays. The final date, it is sometime this year. So the ETFs are being pressured on by the SEC. We're also going to jump into the XRP live chart and also going to jump into the Dogecoin chart. Now, if that's something you're interested in, please smash that like button and that bell notification, and let's get it. And as you guys can see on my screen here, it's not good news. It's not bad news. It's just delayed news. XRP and Dogecoin ETF decisions pushed to June as the Securities and Exchange Commission reviews 70 crypto proposals. And you can see the key topics here. SEC delays XRP and Dogecoin ETF decision to June 17th, with final ruling possibly in October. Investor demand for altcoin ETFs remains low compared to Bitcoin and Ether funds for now. So, and right here it says the SEC has postponed its decision on two proposed cryptocurrency exchange traded funds that would provide exposure to XRP and Dogecoin. The agency extended its review period until June 17th, 2025, according to filings published yesterday. So, and the delays apply to two separate requests submitted in March. BZX Exchange filed to list Franklin Templeton's spot XRP ETF, while the New York Stock Exchange ARCA proposed listing Bitwise's Dogecoin ETF. This is where it gets good. Both applications are now part of a broader evaluation process under standard SEC timelines, Cointelegraph reported. So guys, that is really good news for Dogecoin and XRP actually, because as soon as these things get approved, and they will, they have not disapproved one yet. So when these get approved, it's going to be pretty big. So let's jump into a tweet about this. It says here, breaking SEC delays. Decision on Franklin Templeton spot XRP ETF, new deadline, June 17th. Now, it's just talking about it right here, what we just talked about. Now, as you can see here, next decision checkpoint, June 17th, 2025. Final SEC decision deadline, October 18th. And it says why this matters. This is why this matters. A spot XRP ETF would be a historic first, opening the floodgates for institutional inflows. With ProShares and multiple issuers in the race, the pressure is mounting on the SEC to act. Tick tock. Q4 could be XRP's ETF moment. And there you go, guys. Looks pretty good news for XRP and Dogecoin in the future. Not today, it's not going to $1 million, but hey, as soon as they approve these ETFs, you're going to see Dogecoin and XRP pull part of the crypto market. And a lot of people are going to be FOMOing into Dogecoin and XRP. So, that is the news. Now let's go ahead and jump into the chart. Now I got the XRP chart pulled up. As you can see, we did break out of this wedge, but I believe we are having a bigger type of retest here, which is common. It's not abnormal. It does kind of look like it's trying to do an inverse head and shoulders here. Now, if it does that, and I'm not trying to freak anyone out, but it would have to mimic this shoulder right here somewhat. I believe if it did, that we would have to come back down right here at the very top of the support line now for this wedge, and support at $2. It could possibly come back down to $1.99, guys. But I'm telling you right now that if it does, it is going to have two very strong support lines, pillows to bounce off of. The odds of us dropping below it are slim to zero. So the odds of us hitting it though and bouncing off of it and getting probably a very nice bounce is probable if we reach that level. However, what I think is going to happen, I think it might come back down and retest this. And then as we go up, we might jiggle a little bit and then form like an inverse head and shoulders here. Maybe another shoulder like this on this side as this part goes to go down and dip. Then we'll go back up, retest the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders around $2.57. And then if we break through that, it could give us a nice boost. Let's see, from 257 to the bottom. And let's just theoretically say that if that's the neckline, then it would be somewhere about right here. So that would put us at about $3.20. Oh, I'm sorry, $3.40, our all-time high. Look way over here, guys. The all-time high is where it would put us. That's kind of strange and coincidental all at the same time. So I mean, you see technical analysis, sometimes you can predict the future if you're like, well, it looks like this. Let's just play it out. And then when you get price targets, you're like, man, that would hit perfect. Is that just a coincidence? Nah, you're probably predicting the future. So I mean, I'll probably put some money. If it bounces down here, I'll probably put a long on XRP. Might double, triple leverage it. Gave me a little bit of extra cash, pull it out. So yeah, that is XRP. I think we really got a good shot here. Now in the long term, I mean, we got a ways to go. We have got a ways to go because our price target's already been $5. I put it in previous videos. You can see it right above, about right up here now. That's all. I've did the same prediction 7 times. I just don't really feel like doing it again. You guys just check out my video from yesterday or the day before, the day before that, the day before that. Every video has had it. And the price target was $5 on the money for XRP. So I want to go ahead and jump into Dogecoin. I haven't really talked about Dogecoin. Now, it looks a little crazier than the rest because it is really just, it started as just a meme. So there was really nothing big on Dogecoin, except for, oh man, it's a meme and it's going crazy. I want to buy it. It's got a dog on it. So, but as you guys can see over time, like the end of last year, as Trump got elected, we got a pump. Now it put Dogecoin in a rising wedge, which is a very bearish pattern. As you guys can see, it broke down and still continue to break down. Now I'm gonna tell you why. To the top, and then this is going to be your price target. Look, hit it exactly almost over here. And then we got below it. And now getting back up above it, as you guys can see right here. So this bearish pattern played out. It played out. It came all the way down. You hit your price target. So, and then it bounced below it. Got a nice bounce above it, as you guys can see right here at this candle. Got a nice bounce above it. And looks like it might be doing an inverse cup and handle right now, maybe. I'm going to keep an eye on this for Dogecoin. Even long term doesn't look very promising. Either we could do a head and shoulders here, which is not well, or this could potentially be one of the biggest cup and handles I've ever seen. About a 4-year cup and handle. Now, if we can break up above this on this pattern, we would be going all the way back up to 48 cents. And if we break that, boy, it's going to shoot us up to past our all-time high on Dogecoin. So it'd be a good time to be in on Dogecoin, especially if you bought way down here at 14, 15 cents or where it is right now, and it goes to, 80 cents, because that's what it seems like it's going here. So that is the technical analysis. If you guys stay with me to the very end, I really appreciate it. You can check out all my latest stuff on the left. I got plenty of links for pre-sale tokens if you want to stake any of your XRP, Shiba, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, any of that. There's a link in my description for that. It's very easy to follow. I also have shorts that explain how to stake your XRP. If you go to my channel, go to my shorts section, scroll through, you'll see it. And thank you guys for watching. Check out my latest stuff on the left at the end. You can subscribe to me on the right side of the screen if you guys haven't already. And until the next video, fellas, y'all take care of yourself and each other.